and the God-given rights they enumerate have never been done away with. We, the people, have never knowingly or willingly consented to any other form of government. Our constitutional republic still stands, although feeble as it may seem to be at this moment in time. The issue before us is not the need for our elected officials to pass a resolution reaffirming the rights of the people. The issue is we, the people. We have fallen asleep at the wheel of liberty, lost our way, and forgotten the founding documents so instrumental to the formation of this great republic. While enjoying the freedoms that many before us sacrificed and died to secure, we the people went about our daily lives and took no notice as little by little our liberties were encroached upon. We find ourselves in this room today not because it has taken this many decades to find a group of willing public officials to take action. We find ourselves here today because we have failed the brave patriots that came before us. However, there is hope. On this day, we the people are awakening once again. We are rising from our stupor and recognizing the mistakes we have made. We have found our way back to those precious founding documents. And in those documents, we find all that we need to operate as a constitutional county. No resolution required. We, the people, do not need permission to exercise our God-given rights. This Board of Commissioners, the county sheriff, the county attorney, our judges, nor any other public servants have any say in what rights we, the people, can exercise and in what rights we cannot. The free exercise of our God-given rights has already been purchased by the blood, sweat, and tears and sacrifices of the patriots who came before us. Each of them brave men and women who valued liberty more than comfort, personal responsibility more than an easy life. We do not need your permission or resolution to enjoy our freedoms and exercise our God-given rights. You need our permission to govern. The constitutions place chains on those who wish to work in government. The duties and obligations you have as elected officials and public servants end where the rights of the people begin. And so today, as we meet to discuss the passing of a resolution reaffirming the rights of the people, I say to all of you, these rights never left us. They have always been here, waiting for us to awaken from our slumber, reach out and take hold of them once again. This day will not be remembered as the day a resolution was passed, returning our God-given rights to we the people. This day will be remembered as the day we the people awoke, rose up, and took back our rights. To all those who came before me and served this great republic with honor, I offer an apology for my apathy. Too many pay too great a price only to have future generations let freedom slip away in the name of comfort. To them I pledge to remain vigilant on the watchtower of liberty from this day forward, to call out the wrongs where I see them, and to hold those elected officials and public servants accountable under the law when they are found to have violated the rights of the people. To those elected officials and public servants in Archuleta County, I offer you a pledge as well. Honor your oaths, abide by the law, do what is right by the people, and you will find no greater ally than me. Dishonor your oath, ignore the law, stand by as the rights of the people are violated, and I will make it my mission to hold you accountable under the law with truth. In conclusion, I find it appropriate to revisit certain words from John F. Kennedy's inaugural address from 1961, words which stir my emotions and bring tears to my eyes when I hear them. I paraphrase. In the long history of our world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility, I welcome it. I shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, and oppose any foe to ensure the survival and success of liberty. The energy, the faith, the devotion which I bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire will light our world. Thank you for your time.
Okay, next bill, ordinance.
67, reaffirm the powers detailed in the U.S. Constitution, which also includes the Colorado Constitution. It's a resolution that was, the commissioners requested that I draft. Did so. Thought that the next public comment today, and if you have any questions about it, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm happy to answer them.
Any questions?
I have no questions.
Statements? Oh, while you're waiting, I'm a comment, I guess. I have to agree with initially with Jones and everybody else that spoke. At face value, I don't like to do feel-good resolutions, I never have. But I have never rescinded my oath of office and taken those because of the Constitution of the state and the United States. So, on face value, I normally don't like to do feel-good stuff, but given the circumstances and the comments here today, I'm more apt to do so.
Mr. Chair, my comment was, would it be okay if the audience were to hear the resolution? It's not very long.
Yeah, you wanna read it? Read it.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Under Resolution 2021-67, it reads, the resolution of the Board of County Commissioners to reaffirm the powers detailed in the U.S. Constitution. Pursuant to the powers and duties bestowed upon it by our citizens, the Board of County Commissioners of Archuleta County does hereby resolve and affirms that it fully supports the enumerated powers as detailed within the Colorado Constitution and the United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights. We further reaffirm that the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people, which is the 10th Amendment. Therefore, be it resolved by the Board of County Commissioners of Archuleta County, Colorado, that in order to protect the citizens of Archuleta County, the following actions will not be tolerated within Archuleta County. A, laws prohibiting citizens from free exercise of their religion or the right to peacefully assemble as guaranteed by the First Amendment. B, laws depriving the citizens of life, liberty, or property without due process of law as guaranteed by the Fifth Amendment. C, confiscation of firearms not in compliance with the law or constitutionality protected rights. D, the detainment or search of citizens without probable cause or proper due process or the informed consent of the citizen. E, arrest with continued incarcerations without criminal charges and proper due process, including but not limited to public and speedy jury trials where required by law in a court of competent jurisdiction. F, domestic utilization of our nation's military operating under the powers granted under the laws of war against United States citizens except permitted by law. G, arrest of citizens or seizure of persons or property or any other action in violation of any constitutional provision under the Colorado or United States Constitution. 2, all law enforcement agencies are encouraged to continue to consult and work closely with local law enforcement and the district attorney to assure that the people's rights guaranteed under the Colorado Constitution, United States Constitution, and the Bill of Rights are protected and preserved from any unlawful encroachment.
I want to comment as to what was said earlier. People remaining silent. You know, that's where the ball gets dropped, is where the citizens choose to remain silent because it doesn't affect them, but yet it may affect their neighbor. Silence is consent. If you don't voice your either disapproval or approval of what your government is doing, you are giving consent. Voice your opinion.
Okay, if there's nothing further, I entertain a motion.
Mr. Chair, I move to adopt Resolution 2021-67, reaffirming the powers detailed in the U.S. Constitution as presented.
Second.
A motion is second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Commissioners, this is a consideration of resolution